Morning, peeps. I'm not having a good morning, me. Just walked from all the way up there, talking to you guys. Got to here, realised I ain't got a secret squirrel on, so you can't hear me. So I've had to delete that video. So basically what I was saying is I bought a new joystick, new gimbal thing. Because my old one was broke, or breaking, or getting loose, or knackered, whatever you want to call it. But this cockhead here has put it on side of Tom and forgot it. So I'm having to handheld this today. So I was explaining a lot on my way down. Some beautiful cottages I showed you. I'll show you on the way back. Explain, I think it was some sort of glassworks maybe. Barnsley's famous for two things. One's coil, one's glass. And that, obviously, I was explaining. And I ain't got sound on. I've left my trainers on. Instead of putting my hiking boots on there in the back of the car. I've got shorts on today, which is nice. It's cool. It's cooler. It's red hot today. It's absolutely scorching. It's only about 8:20 in the morning. I'm in the wee village of Wortley, South Barnsley today. We're going to have a walk around Wortley Hall and then walk around onto the TPT. Them that knows me know that's my favourite location. So good. It was an absolute... I were getting into the moment, talking to you, and then boom. Realised the microphone weren't switched on, so... But I'm going to have a walk down into Wortley Hall itself in a second. It's because it's too early in the morning, that's what it is. I can't believe I've done that. I've even took the old one out, the old selfie stick, put it on the side to put my new one in. It's like a gimbal selfie stick, so hopefully it'll be better than the one I was using. Because the one, the extend the tripod bit, it was starting to get loose, so my camera was slipping a bit. So I've invested in a new one. Hopefully it'll be better. It would if I actually had it with me, but I'll use that Saturday. I think we're on a trek Saturday, so I've joined English Heritage and National Trust, so hopefully we'll be able to get into these places now. But can't believe that didn't work. Anyway, let's get down into Wortley Hall. Like I say, if the video is a bit like this today, I do apologise. Yeah, that fly. I do apologise. It's because, like I said, I am hand holding this today. That way, this van. So a little bit about Wortley Hall here in South Barnsley. Some people call it North Sheffield, but it's actually South Barnsley, to be fair. It's made of sandstone and it's got granite slate roofs. It's licensed venue for weddings and civil partnerships. For about 6 decades, it's belonged to the Labour Party or associated to the Labour Party. Currently used by several trade unions. Now there is something happening down bottom. Looks like they've got some sort of seminar or something going off today. Possibly quite a lot of people gathering down bottom in bottom car park. It was rebuilt, so I don't know what happened to it prior to this. It was rebuilt by Sir Richard Wortley in 1586. During the English Civil War, his son, Sir Francis Wortley, the first baronet, who was a royalist, like his relation at Wentworth Woodhouse. It was both royalists during the English Civil War. Or if you're in Scotland, I think it's called the War of the Three Kingdoms. They allowed Wortley Hall to be a garrison for 150 dragoons. But in 1644, he was captured and put into the Tower of London. But in 1649, he was released, but had to pay a massive sum of money to regain his lands back and his house, apparently, his property. Eventually landed into the hands of a Sidney Montague, who was the second son of the Earl of Sandwich. In 1670, further renovations in 1742 to 46 added the East Wing, which is what you can see over there, I believe. This section is the East Wing. I think that's what it is. By Sir Edward Wortley Montague, who was an MP and ambassador to the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire was a massive empire which span from Europe to Asia. Part of now modern day Turkey. The builder was John Platt. Now that name pops up quite a lot. I think he did the one we did at Sprotborough Hall. I think he also did that one as well. He's from Rotherham, that guy. Or was. Not with us anymore, I should have thought. And he passed to his daughter, who had married the Prime Minister, John Stewart, the 3rd Earl of Bute, and passed to his son, Colonel James Archibald Stewart, in 1747 to 1818. So he lasted quite a while. But in the Second World War, it was used by the army and its condition deteriorated, so they just basically left it. Nobody occupied it really after that. And then till 1950, when the trade unions established, well, they saw it and they thought that's a nice place to have as headquarters, as seminars and things like that, training colleges. So the trade unions formed a cooperative society and bought this, and it opened in 1951 on the 5th of May. So that's just a brief history of the place. Stunning. It's absolutely beautiful here. Come up here, they have like a little open day gala sort of thing. I don't know if they've had it this year. They've probably already had it. I've obviously not been this year, but I used to come up. We used to have picnics on that lawn and brass bands. We used to play around with the fountains and all sorts of things going off, stalls all around the gardens. It's a lovely location. There's some beautiful places around here, really is. So I'll just start on this wee bench for a minute and then I'm going to find out where I'm trekking. So I'm just going to go checking where I'm going trekking. I'll catch up with you in a bit. You know, I got plans for all sorts today. How we're going to put one of them tripods up, so we'll have that shot walking up and walking past it. I'm going to do distance shots, I'm going to do all sorts. I can't, I'm still, I forgot my stick. But what an absolutely stunning morning. It's 9 o'clock. Just left the grounds of Wortley Hall. I'm just having a walk around now. I think we're walking through these woods in a minute. And sort of that direction down towards bottom side of Wortley village. Down onto the TPT. And then back up to Wortley village from the bottom side. Like I said this morning, it's only about 4 mile. To say I've not got my hiking boots on, that'll be enough. I've actually got my bloody work trainers on. I can't believe I've just left these on, to be honest. I'm just a numpty. Clegs. And holding. Finding some lovely feathers though. Picking them up. You know my dash, you know on the wing mirror. Not wing mirror. Interior mirror. I think I'm getting about 3 or 4 feathers. Small ones, wee ones. Punching holes through and having them dangling off that. I think that'll look quite cool. What do you think? Drop the comments. I've just seen another one on the floor here, which I'm going to pick up in a minute. But I'm glad I came out early to try and beat the heat. And up to now I've done well. It's just about right. Hopefully time I get back I can just chill for the rest of the day. I've got nothing to do apart a bit of shopping to do, I think. That's about it today. I've got no plan. I'm not working well tomorrow. So bloody hand, get my hand in way here on this camera. Awful. Can't forget my stick on Saturday when me and our Phil go out. Don't know where we're going yet. I say we've joined National Trust and English Heritage, so probably one of them sites. We'll see. Let's crack on with trail. We'll pick this feather up first. Just trying to find another route round, because I don't fancy walking through this lot with shorts on. I really honestly don't. Straight through middle. Honestly don't fancy that. Not with shorts. Got my trousers on, I'll be straight through, I'll be thinner. I honestly don't fancy going through that with shorts. So I'm going to try and find another route either side of it. Happy days. It's just too hot for trousers, that's the only problem. Else I would have done. Only if I can walk down the edge of this field and maybe try and get a cutter in that jabs me across rather than going straight through the middle. Honestly don't fancy going through that. I'm guaranteed to get bit by something. I'm going to walk down the edge of this field, down here, and then see if I can find another way across. Surely there must be some clearing somewhere. Now that's like up here on me. I'm only a dwarf, but up here on me. Happy days! Wow! I would have come down here. Instead I come across this spot end of this field. I've had a massive detour around that big field. Quite a long way around, so I probably had about another mile on to the journey. And it's really warm. So I'm going into the woods. Hopefully get a bit of shade. But I'm back on track. Down there we're going. Down that way. Ooh. I'll be happy to just get out of this sun for a few minutes. It's 5 to 10 and really warm now. Seriously into 20s. Let's get in these woods. Remind me again why I never go trekking in shorts. It's at that tree line. It's where the public footpath comes. But it's up here, it's brambles and all sorts. I've cut my legs to smithereens. And my arms. So I ended up working my way to the fence, jumped over the fence and walked up this house's feet ground. Sod it. It was absolute nightmare. Couldn't have continued. I was only halfway through and it was just getting worse. That just reminded me why I never trek in shorts. I didn't think I would be coming through stuff like that today. Also, I would have grimmed and bared it and put me my trousers on, even though it's 1,000 bleeding degrees. Some people just don't look after the footpaths. Pull it right away. Obviously not been trekked for a while, but still, there's an house just there, and that's part of their land, I should imagine. I mean, even look at this. Look at that gate. This has not been used for a long time, has it? And that's not just COVID, that. Whew. It's now 20 past 10 and it's really hot. Thought I'd be done by now. Probably to take that massive detour. And then I'm working my way through all that. That's just knocked me back again. I'm actually surprised I've not got no ticks or something clinging to me. I've had a quick look, I've not seen no. I hope not. But anyway, apart from that, it's not been a bad trail. This weather helps. The sky, there isn't a single cloud in that sky. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is I'm going to go back. Let me hand out that way, yeah. Go back. Go and do a bit of shopping that I need to do. And then just chill for the day. I'm not planning on doing out this afternoon in this. Just chilling. Let's get cracking with this trek. Let's get back. Well, about 3/4 of the way around it now, so I'm not doing too bad. It's not a bad day, it's not a bad one actually. Apart from that bit there, and then having to walk around that field. But, like I said, if I've got my trousers on, as normal, things like that don't faze you, do they? Hey ho! Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another today. Just gone through a load of stingers. My legs are itching like buggering now. Oh, I need some antihistamines when I get back. Wow. It's all you need on a hot day, innit? Stinging, stinging, stinging. You just gotta laugh, haven't you? You've just gotta put a smile on your face and laugh. Otherwise you rue. Oh, but come on. It's a stunning day. Bugger it. It's an absolute cracker. I wish I'd have got me selfie stick though. my new one. I really wanted to try that out today. I'll have to wait. I think Phil's messaged me. I think we're on about going to Bolsover Castle in Derby, down Derbyshire way on Saturday. Bolsover, as we call it. Get in there and do a wee vid. I think we vlog down there for you. But over in Titwoods, trespassers will be prosecuted. You don't see many of them signs these days, do you? I'm not going Titwoods, I'm going down edge of here anyway, so let's get down edge of here and let's get further down into Titwoods. And I believe I drop down onto TPT later. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I've had a look at the map and I'm not quite sure if it does drop onto TPT and it works my way back up to Wortley, which I can see from here. So not a million miles back now. Nice breeze round my legs though, that's one thing. Can't believe I've got these trainers on though. What a numpty. Tell you, this morning I forget my earphone release. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink. Drink plenty in this heat. Make sure you all drink plenty of water or any fluids. Stay away from tea and coffee. Caffeine. Plenty of water. Plenty of juice. Just keep drinking. I've drunk loads this morning. I've got 2 bottles of energy drinks as well in my bag. So if you're not going to eat, make sure you drink. Let's get down this trail. Get at the bottom. Bottom, not bottom. Alright, mate. I was wondering when I was going to meet a field full of them beasties. But luckily they were at the other side. There's like a beck that runs down the middle. And they were at the other side of that. Oh, this just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I've run out of water. I've drunk it all. So I'm going to have to stop at bottom of the field and get me drinks out. Right, thirsty now and again. So, but yeah, there's no way to hide really. I've put sun cream on this morning, which I didn't do last time. When I did the TPT over the Woodhead to the tunnels, ended up with heat stroke. Day after. Shocking. I were in a right state. So, make sure you drink plenty, like I said before, and get that sun cream on. I got it on my neck, and I was quite ill, let's say, day after. So I'm taking precautions this time, so I wanted to get out early. It is only still 10 to 11. It's hot, but I'll be back before dinner time, and then I can just relax chill out for the rest of the day, apart from that bit of shopping, like I said. Them cows are just chilling at edge of the field. Now I'm a bit back. I can't blame them, to be honest. He must have a lot of cows though. Oh, I get daft at me, you know. While I'm on Saturday, when we did the PTSD kilt walk, annual kilt walk that we did, it's not too late to donate. Hey, that rhymes, that. I'm getting good, aren't I? It's not too late to donate, so if you want to donate to Clan Derby or Tara Morris by PayPal, or get in touch with Clan Derby and ask them how you can do it, or you can donate directly to PTSD resolutions. It's a fantastic charity. Like I say, it's not only for veterans of the armed forces, like I say, it's for such as myself, for working care. You've got fire service people, you've got all sorts of different occupations who suffer with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So it's not too late to donate. So I'm not making it a donation channel, I'm just opening up and saying never too late to donate, and you still can, which would be much appreciated. Anyway, let's crack on with this trail and let's see where I'm going. Catch you in a minute. Just coming back up into Wortley. I think I mentioned it on a very old previous video that we did about John Nevison, famous highwayman that was born here. He reputedly killed somebody down Essex or Kent, somewhere down that way. And to get the perfect alibi, the church bells ringing, perfect timing. To get the perfect alibi, he jumped on his horse and he rode all the way to York. 200 miles or something like that he rode to get to York for the next day to get the perfect alibi. When he got to York, changed his clothes into smart clothing and went to meet the mayor of York. I was playing bowls, I believe, and he had a chat. Anyway, when they came to arrest him, the mayor stuck up on his behalf, saying, well, he can't have been because I was speaking to him on the previous day. There's no way he could have got from wherever it were down south to York in that short period of time, looking as fresh as he did. But I think the king named him Swift Nick. So, nice wee story there. Yeah, but unfortunately, he didn't mend his ways. He thought he got a lesson, but you know, these people don't, do they? And he went back on being an highwayman and eventually got caught. And I think they hung him in York. Hung him at York Prison. Yeah, Mr. Nevison from Leaswee Village. I'm coming up to now. Wortley, South Barnsley. Or North Sheffield, depending on your persuasion. It's now 11:15, so I'm not done too bad. I went aiming for 11ish. Not done too bad. The heat is it's really hot, but at least it's bearable. There's a bit of a breeze. So I'll catch you when I get back up into the village. Right, back at the car. That was a lovely trek, that. Absolutely superb. Apart from going through them brambles and things, which and having to walk around that field, which weren't too bad really, suppose. I'm not bothered about mileage, it don't bother me. That was a lovely trek, and this day, we might have a shower and just chill for the rest of the day. So, thank you very much for joining me. Keep safe, keep trekking. Till next time, and I'll see you next one. Trek on. See you later.